So thank you. And that was just to really loosen you up and get us going a little bit. And now we are going to do a little activity that's more of a creative challenge. Okay. So I am going to give you 30 seconds to go out into your house or wherever you are and grab something that represents you and makes you happy. 30 seconds. Grab something that represents you and makes you happy.
Oh, Crystal. My soul.
Oh, cats. I wonder if they would see each other.
All right, so we are all back. And I would love to, you don't all have to show them at once, but one at a time, if you can show who you have or what you have, and just say why you brought that to the screen. Who would like to start? Crystal?
I'll start. She might run away. This is Maui, and she's a rescue, and she has a cooler personality than some people I've met, so she's a keeper.
Love that.
Thank you, Crystal.
I'll go next.
I'll go next. Oh,
Sorry.
no, okay, go ahead.
This is my baseball because I do miss sports, and it really bonds us, whether we agree on stuff or not, and our teams. But I miss all the social, going to the games, and also just the camaraderie that comes along with it.
Megan, is it okay if I coattail on that? Because it connects to what Eric just said.
Of course, I love that. Symbolism, go.
Thank you. I have, because of my background, I have a picture of the UNH volleyball team, and I do announcing for a lot of UNH sports, and just found out that, of course, UNH has postponed all their fall sports, which makes me very sad. And at the same time, but at the same time, these are fond memories that I have. It's a big stress relief for me to be able to yell into a mic around sports, and I can't wait to get back in the spring and do that. You're up, Megan.
This is Miley. She's leaving too. She is a little bit finicky. She's like not sure who she likes, but like once she likes you, she's all in. And I just really take a lot of pride in the fact that I've gotten there, but I also feel like that's often my approach to other people. So we're very similar in that way.
Is she named after a particular Miley?
She is a rescue, and we got her when she was 8, and so I was just like, she is a grown woman. I can't change her name. But when she's in trouble, I do call her like Miley Cyrus Brayback. So I assume that's the only other Miley I can think of.
I did see a tweet from Miley Cyrus that said, "We are no longer having a party in the USA."
Oh, that's sad.
Canceled.
Well, I can go, seeing as how I'm already talking. We'll see if this works. These are my humans.
Oh.
These are my 2 little nephews. They're in Rhode Island. I miss them a lot. And the youngest one just turned 1. And I'm very grateful for FaceTime, so I get to see them, even though they are far away. And hopefully, sometime in the very near future, I will be able to come home and see them in person.
Dave Sauerwein?
Oh, yeah, sure. So this is a plate, and this was, I'll pull it up there, from when I was born. My great Aunt Ruth painted things, and I study my family history, and so having an artifact like this is kind of a cool thing. So she painted a little boy sitting on a fence, but that's one of the things that I connect with.
Wow. Mary?
Sure, these are my humans. These are my kids. Can you see them? This one is Kevin. He's the oldest. This picture a little bit old, but he's 20. And this is my young guy. He's 9. His name is Kai.
Cute.
Thank you. And Melissa?
Also my humans, not that guy, although I do love Indiana. This is my family. And as you can see, my husband, Eric, my stepdaughter Eden, who's 12, and my stepson Malachi, or Kai, who's 14. This was when we were at Disney back in December. So it symbolizes many things. It symbolizes my family that I love. It symbolizes humor, because clearly they're being goofballs, which I love, but also traveling with them, because obviously none of us have been able to do much of that lately. So it's a lot of things that I love in one little snapshot.
Eric?
Cool.
Oh, right. The other Eric already went.
Oh yeah, Eric Maitland, that is. Yes, I'm
Right.
sorry.
So because I'm stuck down in my basement, didn't want to get my dogs upstairs. But this is a remote control car. I should have grabbed the controller to it. But my wife and I actually each have one, and every now and then we'll play with these, just because we think it's silly and goofy. And it just kind of reminds both of us to, have fun, even though we're adults. You can still have fun and be playful. So this is the one that I grabbed because it was down here. So it just kind of reminds me to still have some fun and be a kid when I can.
Good competition in quarantine. And Colin.
Yes. Well, in the absence of actually grabbing my full bike, I just grabbed my bicycle helmet instead. It just represents my love of being outside and going around and seeing the city and all those kinds of things. I didn't have any personal family effects here, so that was the next best thing.
Well, thank you. Did I miss anybody? That would be really sad if I missed one of you. But thank you all for sharing. And I think I hope you're seeing that even though that we're virtual, we can learn things about ourselves, connect with each other, and engage with each other in a positive way. It's something that I've learned over the past 4 to 6 months during this pandemic time, that even though we're apart, we can still connect together and we can still be a community together.